Most customer service advice says, be faster and better. But when resources are limited, you kind of have to pick one, and the answer depends entirely on who your customers are. So here's the answer. Speed versus quality is a false dilemma. The businesses that get this wrong aren't choosing the wrong point on a dial. They're applying a B2C priority on a B2B context, or vice versa. And that mismatch is where retention can quietly break down. You can optimize hard for the wrong thing, post a healthy CSAT score and still be losing customers. The real question isn't how fast or how thorough, it's which failure mode will your specific customer type actually punish you for. B2B customers operate under commercial pressure. When your support is slow, it doesn't just frustrate them, it actually creates downstream risk for their business. Missed SLAs, blocked projects, conversations they have to have with their own clients. Speed is a commercial promise, not a convenience. Slow responses in a B2B context tend to erode trust faster than an imperfect answer delivered quickly. B2C customers are different. They're not managing a supply chain, they're managing an experience. What drives them away is feeling dismissed, getting a partial fix, or having to contact you again with the same problem. Resolution quality and emotional accuracy matter more than how fast the first reply arrived. A fast but wrong answer in B2C can actually make things a lot worse. So the failure modes are genuinely different. B2B punishes slowness. B2C punishes sloppiness. And that distinction changes what you should be tracking, and which is where most teams get stuck. CSAT, or Customer Satisfaction Score, measures how a customer felt about a specific interaction. It's the most commonly used metric. And it has a real blind spot. It captures a moment, not a trajectory. A customer can rate an interaction positively and still churn a month later because the underlying issue wasn't solved, or because the pattern of slow responses has quietly eroded their confidence. That's why CSAT alone is not enough. You need to pair it with retention signals, things like renewal rates, repeat contact rates, or churn data. If CSAT is turning up, but retention is flat or failing, well, you're not measuring the wrong thing. There's also a specific edge case worth flagging here. SaaS businesses serving other businesses. Here, both speed and quality matter simultaneously. Rapid-fire response acts as a trust signal. Self-service quality acts as a churn buffer. CSAT won't tell you which one is failing, you need both lenses. So here's the rule. If your customers are businesses, protect SLA speed first. Slow responses create commercial risk for them, and that's what drives churn. If your customers are consumers, protect resolution quality first. Accuracy, completedness, and emotional resolution drive more loyalty than response times. But if you're a SaaS B2B, then unlucky, you have to target both. Fast first response, high quality self-service. In every case, stop measuring success with CSAT in isolation and pair it with retention data. CSAT tells you how an interaction felt. Retention tells you whether your service is actually working. But there is, of course, one last caveat. Context always needs to apply. A high-volume consumer contact center and a B2B boutique consultancy will weigh these things differently. But the starting point is always the same. Know your customer type and match your primary metric to their failure mode, and then track whether it's actually reducing churn.